Hey everybody, and welcome back to Mission Control for a feature-focused video. This week we're going to talk about assigning streaming ACN outputs in version 19 of Titan. The unit setting window allows you to set how DMX is routed out of the console to DMX ports, ArtNet, or streaming ACN. The lines fixtures are patched to may have more than one output, as well as more than one protocol being used for that output at the same time. If DMX settings are wiped on the start of a new show, the outputs A through H will default to lines 1 through 8, depending on the number of outputs on the console, and ArtNet and streaming ACN are auto-assigned to 16 lines, but will be shown as no license for consoles with less than 16 licensed lines. ArtNet will be disabled by default. Streaming ACN is a multicast protocol. This in basic terms means a pool is created. Whichever nodes want to listen, jump in the pool, and will receive the packets for the universes it requires. In version 19, these settings have changed some. Older versions may look different. sACN, or Streaming Architectural Control Network, can support up to 63,999 universes. However, you can get approximately 200 on a gigabit network before it becomes saturated. Streaming ACN allows you to change the priorities for devices, which can be useful in environments like a festival, where the front of house desk, an FOH, is an Avolites, and the guest desks are different manufacturers. Rather than having to spend time disconnecting the DMX or network cables from one desk to another, and then you get the desk to output, you connect them all using Streaming ACN as a protocol and change the priority. For example, if the main FOH desk was being used and the other guest desk wasn't, the priority for the front of house desk can be set at 200, which is the maximum, and the guest console at 100, which is the default. This means that the nodes will listen to one with the highest priority number. See our video on Streaming ACN merge priorities for more information on this. Multiple nodes and universes can be assigned per line. To assign a Streaming ACN line, open DMX settings by pressing the AVO and then disk and then the DMX settings on the soft keys. Then click on New Multicast Universe, set in the universe and quantity on the soft keys. If it's set to auto, it will start at the next unassigned universe. There's also an assign all by line number, which will automatically assign the streaming S universe to match the Titan line. To remove an unassigned universe, click on the X for it. To remove all assigned universes and outputs, click the X at the top of the lines panel. You can also enable and disable streaming ACN as a whole by clicking the power button. So let's take a look at that. Here I am on version 19 of Titan, the Titan Go virtual interface. And I've got a new show here loaded up with our DMX settings set back to default. So we go into our system menu or AVO and disk on a console. And then on our soft keys, find DMX settings. We'll open our DMX settings window. We can see here all of our protocols down the left-hand side. And here we can see all of our lines. And since this show was wiped, we can see that it assigned all of our outputs and 16 universes of ArtNet and 16 universes of streaming ACN. So that's how many lines we have. Wanted a mask unassign? I simply just click the X here at the top, unassign everything. Go ahead and do New Multicast Universe. Click here. Now on our soft keys, we can set our universe auto to automatically start at the first available, which would be 1 in this case, since we have none patched currently. And set our quantity. I'm going to do our quantity to say, 3, and we'll put those starting on line 3. You'll see here when I was streaming ACN Universe 1, 2, and 3 on lines 3, 4, and 5. If I wanted to do it again, say do the same thing, same quantity, and I do it at the same place, and now I've got 4, 5, and 6. Are also being sent from lines 3, 4, and 5. If I wanted to unassign an individual one, I can click on here and undo individuals, or again, click the X at the top, click it a second time, and unassign them all. If you want to assign all by existing lines, we can quickly go ahead and we'll just patch some fixtures on a random higher universe here. So let's go on and do that real quickly, and we'll fast forward as we do it. So now, if we scroll down, we'll see that we have lines 250 and 300, and it automatically patched for us. But we're going to just exit those out. Now we've got our lines 1 through 16 plus 250 and 300. So if we do our new multicast universe again and do assign all by line number, and give it a moment, now we can see that line 1 has universe 1, 2 has 2, so on and so forth down the line. And then we get down here to the bottom, the 200 and the 300, it automatically patched the Streaming S universe to match the line number. Again, if you wanted to disable Streaming ACN as a whole, we can click the power button here and it would shut down Streaming ACN throughout our entire system. I'm going to turn it back on, do it here also. This would also affect our input, but we'll talk about that in our Streaming ACN inputs video. That has been how to assign Streaming ACN universes in version 19 of Titan. I hope you learned something. Join us on Facebook and Avolites US. Join us here next time. Please subscribe. Thanks. Bye.
Wheel stop.
Roger, wheel stop, Discovery. Welcome back. A great ending to the new beginning.